Tomorrow night, Hollywood will celebrate some of the year's most notable films and the actors and the crew members that make all of it happen. For us at home, that means grabbing a bite to eat and maybe a couple of drinks to watch the awards go out. Here with us now to show us how to make a few of those buzzworthy beverages is expert Nick Britsky. Nick, good morning to you. And we have a couple of Michigan ties to the Academy Awards this year. How do we celebrate our local talent like Stephen Yoon from Minari and Dan Scanlon from Onward?
You know, and it's great because I feel like every year there's a couple more Michiganders, it's so much fun. Steven was a long Walking Dead star, so to celebrate him is great. And what I wanted to do is bring in something to celebrate Minari. And so I, of course, brought Midori because I thought that was a fun play on words, and I'm a dork like that. But we also brought some Michigan rye to play with that as well. So this drink I called the Rose of Sharon, and we're going to do 2 ounces of Michigan rye going in here. And kind of the way I do this is I take a look at the movies and I try to get some inspiration from them. And that's kind of where the Midori started. So I started looking around for cool Midori cocktails and find out how I can play with them. We're going to add 3/4 of an ounce of Midori in here. If you're not familiar with Midori, Midori is a melon liqueur that's pretty tasty. And then you just try to get some cool inspiration to make a cocktail that you think would be tasty. Rye and Midori work surprisingly well. Ounce of lemon and then a half ounce of simple syrup. And what's also cool about Steven is he went to Troy High. I went to Troy Athens. There's a little bit of a rivalry there, but he's at the Oscars. I'm going to give him a pass. Then we're just going to shake this up. And then so for this drink, I'm going to do this drink up. We got a nice chilled glass right here. And we're going to strain this cocktail in here. It's going to be ever touch a little green right there.
Ooh, that looks good.
Very, very tasty. And then to top that off, I made a little Troy Colts logo, you know, because that's adorable, with orange and lemon. So yeah, I wish I could taste it.
Cheers to that. I wish I was having one with you right now. So let's talk a little bit more about how do you sort of choose something based on your own favorite film?
Well, it's finding flavors that you like, watching the films, getting inspirations from the film. The Onward drink I'm going to talk to you is I actually took inspiration from some of the characters in there. One of the things that they fight up against is a great tie to Dungeons & Dragons, and I'm such a dork, I love that. So I actually made my own gelatinous blob and made some Genevieve Jello right here because, you know, Jello and alcohol goes together so well. And yeah, we can totally make that drink right here. I got this beautiful glass. And let's see, we got that. We're going to do some, have you watched Onward, the movie?
I'm still waiting to see that one, yeah. Still waiting to see that one.
The name of their van is Genevieve. So I got some Genevar, which is the bigger cousin of gin. So it's a Dutch product. It has a lot more flavor to it. It's much more rich. And we're going to add 1 ounce of that.
Nick, while you're making that drink, let me ask you another question. We can talk while you work. You know, champagne is so popular around this time. What are some other good alternatives that could be easy to enjoy in addition to champagne?
Well, only because Moet Chandon blew me off for this segment, I wanted to talk about cava from Spain because they make some great products and it's normally more inexpensive than champagne and much, much great flavors. So if you check out your favorite liquor store, you can find a huge selection of cava. A lot of the grocery stores carry some great cava. Also, don't sleep on Prosecco. There's some amazing Proseccos out there as well.
Okay. So many good things to enjoy, and I know some folks will be probably waking up with a mimosa today, just looking forward to all of that. Nick, we appreciate your time, and we see the recipe there for Guinevere the 5th, those of us that want to enjoy that as well as they salute Dan Scanlon and Onward, some of our local stars. And remember, you can watch the Oscars live this Sunday on 7 starting at 8 p.m.